Hello everyone, this is Billy from Interaq. Today we're doing a review, comparing the BlackBerry Curve 9300 against the BlackBerry Bold 9700. Basically, we've had a few people come up to us and ask us which one do we think is better. So now we're just going to do a video review comparing each one. We'll have a 7-round battle, and then at the end of this we will know which phone is better. First of all, we'll start with the browsers. Both phones, of course, using 3G, which we will come on to later. And if we do go on to, if we type in Interaq and Interaq on there, we will see which one is better, browsing quality and usability. As we can see, it is really the same. You still have to scroll around, zoom in and out, which really isn't that good, but because of the screens, different pixel screens, it will be different and come obvious later on. Now let's do a quick speed test. Again, we will type in Interaq, and just to let you know, all apps are closed, so it is a fair test. Both phones do have a 624 MHz processor, so it should be pretty good to find out which one actually does come out on top. Ready? I'm just going to press go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, as you can see, the BlackBerry Curve 9300 come out on top there. I'm not sure if it was fair, so just to make it more valid and reliable, I'll do exactly the same thing again. 3, 2, 1. Again, yep, the Curve 3G has come out on top. So round 1 does go to the BlackBerry Curve 9300. Next we'll be talking about texting. I've had the pleasure of working with both phones, and personally I do rather enjoy both experiences. Like if we take the Curve, if I maybe send a text to Craig, the texting on here is really good. If I just say this is a review, a bit of a typo error, no spacing, but still relatively fast. And if we just try this on the Bold, hang on, let's go on to messages, compose a new message, send it again to Craig. Yeah, again, no typo error, really good. I do, after working with both of these phones, I must say I do prefer the Bold, but just simply because the keys are that bit bigger and fatter and wider, and I think it just appeals to more people, makes it easier to text, because on the Curve, yes, I can text relatively fast on there, but overall the keys are really too small. So the second round does go to the BlackBerry Bold 9700. Next thing we'll talk about is connectivity 3G. With this, at the moment, the Curve 9300 3G wise, yes, it's good. It's sort of temperamental. I have gone around maybe town, and it has sort of flickered between 3G, GPRS, and GSM. And when I'm in a certain room, it will lose whole 3G, go on to GPRS, which I do find rather annoying, especially when I like to browse. But on the BlackBerry Bold 9700, the 3G connectivity is really good, can't fault it. Really, wherever I go, constant 3G signal, which is really good and useful for when I am browsing, etc. So I must say, round 3 really does go to the BlackBerry Bold 9700. And now round 4, we'll be testing the camera. The camera on the Curve 9300 is a 2 megapixel camera with no LED flash, but you can zoom in. Let's do this, maybe that's a picture I had taken earlier, and then if we do compare it to the one on the Bold 9700, you can see there that the picture is really better, more defined on the Bold 9700, and it does have, if we do look on the back, it does have a better camera, 3.15 megapixels with LED flash, and that only has a 2 megapixel camera, which really is a shame. So again, the camera round goes to the Bold 9700. Next we'll be talking about battery life. The Curve lasts on standby for maybe 348 hours, whereas the Bold will last 408 hours. On standby, talk time, the Curve will get 5.5 hours battery life. Basically, it'll last you a whole day of solid work, using the internet, anything like that. But really, it's not good enough for me. Battery life really is a hindrance, whereas on the Bold, it is half an hour more, but it's half an hour difference, which does make all the difference sometimes. So again, battery life will go to the Bold. And second to last round, talking about the screen. The Curve the Bold has a 2.44 inch screen with a 480 by 360 megapixel resolution with a 65K color TFT screen, which Blackberries have always been known to having a washed out look, but it really is a bit better than the Curve, which only has a 320 by 240 pixel resolution screen, but the screen itself is slightly a bit bigger by maybe 0.2 millimeters, which doesn't really make a huge difference. Last round, talk about the basically going through your social networking. Again, the BlackBerry Curve comes with Twitter, but I had to download Facebook and everything like that. The Bold comes with Twitter as well, and I do think it comes with Flickr. So really, I like social networking on both phones. Facebook's good, but with no chat. So really, I think social networking really isn't these phones' strong points, but still sort of enjoyable. Not as good as other smartphones, but yeah, it's good. So I'll just call that one a tie. Just to conclude it, round one, which was the browser test, went to the Curve 9300. That included the speed test. Texting and email went to the Bold 9700. 3G went to the Bold 9700. Camera again went to the Bold 9700. Battery life, funnily enough, went to the Bold 9700. The screen, no surprises there, went to the Bold 9700. So I think it's sort of like a washout here, with the BlackBerry Bold obviously being much better than the Curve 9300. Thank you. Tune in for another review. Bye.